Okay, right, we're going to start off with the control panel here. So I'm going to go to the create panel, into geometry, we're on standard primitives, down to box, and we're going to do it in the top panel. So I'm just going to Alt W to maximize the top view. I'm going to drag out and drag up. Let's just pull out a bit by middle mouse scrolling. I'm going to hit W here to go to the move tool. We're going to right click on the spinners down here just to center it off. I'm going to F4 to put it on edged faces. Let's add some extra segments in here. Okay, so now we're going to right click, convert to Editable Poly. Maybe I'll change the color of this here, and we'll just give this a name, Control Panel. Right, so the first thing that we can do is come into Polygon, hold Control by selecting these polygons here, simply hit the delete key. I'm going to hit the G key as well just to remove the grid, as you can see there. Right, so let's begin. I'm just going to zoom in a wee bit here. I can hit the 2 key to go into edge. I'm going to select this edge, hold Control, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Now if you remember how to extrude these edges up, so we can simply hold the Shift key, left click and drag up. I want to get to about there. Now I do want to basically snap these down so that they're in line with these extra edges here. So what I can do is change this edge selection to vertex by simply holding the Control key and also clicking on vertex. You can see here that now all the vertex are highlighted in the selection that was previously the edge. We can hit S for the snap key, or we can click the icon up here. I'm going to right click on this as well and just make sure that we are in fact on vertex and not grid points or anything else, so I can close that off. Now that it's snapping, I can simply hover over with still the move tool. So if you're not on the move tool, just hit W. We've got these vertex selected, so I'm going to click, drag down, and just hover with the left mouse button over the other vertex here, and that will snap the whole selection there. So I can hit the S key again to turn off the snapping. I'm going to simply drag out and just select these 2 vertex here, as you can see along here. I'm going to scroll down and just tap weld. I'm going to do the opposite there as well, and weld. Okay, so from here I'm going to hit the 2 key to go back to edge. I'm going to select this edge, hold Control, and select these other edges. If I come down here to bridge, we can hit bridge, and that will create the bridge across there. Now we want to fill in these tries here, so what we can do is simply come into border. We can select the border there, scroll down until we see cap, hit cap, and that will fill that in. Now the other way that I showed you in class as well was if we're in polygon. Just going to deselect the polygons there so you can see this. We're going to come down to create, and when we click on create, we're still in polygon, but as you can see here, but it's highlighting the vertex, so it allows us to simply click on each vertex there, 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 and there, and then once it meets and it creates a try or any more than that, like a quarter or an n-gon, it will fill that surface in. So I'm just right clicking to come out of that tool, and that will be a good starting point for that.